Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Bob, and today I want to talk about the danger of having multiple income streams or a lot of side hustles. Now, in the previous video, we spoke about 17 habits that self-made millionaires have. And one of them was they have multiple income streams. And even though I agree, I think at least all the people I know which are self-made millionaires have multiple income streams. But it also brings danger. And the danger is that if we really want to become successful, then the number one thing that we need to do is focus on one key thing, right? The one income producing activity, and really become the best out there. And one of the problems that you will probably face if you're an entrepreneur is that you see so many opportunities. You see so many cool projects, and once you start surrounding yourself with successful people, you might want to start collaborating and all those things. And you have to be aware of the fact that if you do a lot of these things at the same time and build a lot of businesses or a lot of side hustles or a lot of things, then you probably won't become super good at one thing. And remember, the better we become at this high income producing skill, the more money we can start charging. So if you don't really excel in this one thing, then yes, we might have several ways of getting money, but actually the sum of all of those might be smaller than if you would really just focus on one thing. So if you talk about multiple income streams, I really agree that we should try and get them either by getting, high dividend stocks or real estate investment and those kind of things, but not by starting a new business, new side hustle, all those things. Because at the end of the day, that doesn't really work. That doesn't really bring you that success that you're going for. Now, don't get me wrong, I have quite a few businesses and I have a lot of side hustles. And this is one of the things why I also said, yes, I agree in the previous video that you need a mentor, a business coach, because mine basically tells me, hey Bob, this is your goal. Why are you starting this new project? Why are you doing this? So it helps me keep in check, but it's also a choice that I made for myself. I really enjoy starting new projects. I really enjoy building things. And once something is up and running and with everything systemized and processes are in place, then it kind of gets a bit more boring for me. So for me, it's a very deliberate choice, but it's still a threat that I start doing a lot of other things. The question I often get is, when is a good time to start your second business? The question might be never, depending on what your goals are, depending on what you want, right? Again, for me, I really enjoy it. And at the end of the day, we do things because we want to have a life that we enjoy and create amazing memories. But if your goal is really to build out this amazing business where you can ask top dollar and make a lot of money and also help people along the way, hopefully with it, then the answer might be never. But if you really want to have multiple businesses and really enjoy doing that, then what I would really suggest is start one, focus on one, grow one, make sure that all the systems and processes are in place and that they are still running well if you as the CEO, as the owner, aren't there the whole time. And once everything is set up and it's fully automated or as much automated as you can, then you can think about starting a second business. So at that point, you can focus 80-90% of your time on the new thing. The other thing will keep running, hopefully still growing, but you will probably see that the growth will really stop or at least slow down if you are not pushing. But that's when you can start another one. But don't make the mistake that you just got your first client as an agency and then you think this is the time that I can start teaching other people to, so start a coaching business to get clients and then I'll create a course around it. Because again, the one skill needs to be improved. That one business needs to get better and better and better. And once that's all systemized and automated, then yes, maybe you can make a course around this or coaching. And at that point, it also makes sense that people can actually learn a lot from you because you've gone through that whole process rather than just getting one single client and then thinking I can make a quick buck out of coaching. It's not sustainable, it's not fair to your coaching students, and both of your businesses will probably, do okay for a little while and then they will drop. That's also why you see a lot of these gurus come up and then sort of disappear again because they just had one little success. They try and monetize it in every possible way and then their success is sort of gone. So yes, try and invest in things that will give you passive income. Remember, passive is never fully passive, but as passive as it gets, and really focus on this one thing. And if you really want to, once this one business is really up and running, you can think about the second one, but not before that. That is really one of the most important pieces of advice that I can probably give you. So I hope this was of value. If it was and you watched all the way to the end, you might as well subscribe, hit the like, comment, bell, all of those things. It really helps me out, helps the channel out, and I hope to see you very soon.